fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe against the ruthless enemy, fighting to save the day. They never give up. They're always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for an international, highly trained special mission force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
They never give up. They'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe.
Cobra has discovered an immense new power called Dragonfire. There are only 4 sources of Dragonfire in the world, and Cobra now controls 2 of them. Scoop, an undercover agent for Cobra, continues to spy on G.I. Joe, while Cobra Commander is making a surprise return to power. And now, our story continues.
Great carvings. These South American Indians really knew their stuff. Huh? I wonder what happened here. Hey! Hey, watch where you're going. Cobra, Alley Viper. This is Undercover Joe. Undercover Joe, calling Alley Viper. Come in.
Gotcha, but there's static on the line. Anything to transmit?
Can't understand you. Too much static. I'm sending what I've got, but I have to work fast before the others show up.
Scoop, what's your location? Has G.I. Joe reached the Lost City? Do they know Cobra's on the way? Slithering snakes of all the times. Copperhead. Copperhead. Scoop's too far away to transmit a clear broadcast. So I don't know if the Joes have located the Lost City or its supply of Dragonfire.
Well, you're in command. What do we do?
It's the first time I've been in command of a squadron of Annihilators and Night Vikings. I'd hate to blow it by stumbling into a G.I. Joe trap.
On the other hand, if the Joes get the Dragonfire because you were too scared to take decisive action...
Hey, watch who you're calling scared. I don't even know the meaning of that word. Cobra forces, set course bearings for the Lost City. Full speed ahead.
Yo, Scoop!
How you doing, Junkyard?
Sarge wants everyone back at their posts. Our lookouts radioed in a warning. We should be expecting a social call from a bunch of antisocial snakes.
Alley Viper should have waited for my signal. The Joes are gonna slam him with everything they've got.
Well, what do you know? G.I. Joe is already here. Cobra forces, attack! Cobra! Yo! Copperhead, you fool! Thanks to your advice, we stumbled into a trap.
Hey, wait a minute, Alley Viper. You're the one in command. I was only following orders.
Where do you think you're going, turkey? It ain't polite to shoot and run! So hang around and enjoy enjoy the fun!
If I hit anyone, I'm in big trouble with Cobra. Huh? Whoa! Scoop, bail me out! Cobra may be furious, but gotta save Mutt.
Hey, nice shooting, partner. Thanks for the assist.
Anytime. Whoa!
It sounds like G.I. Joe and Alley Viper's attack team are knocking each other senseless.
Yes, and when I think of how much both G.I. Joe and Cobra have made me suffer, I must say that I don't care which side wins.
Now, Baroness, we mustn't be bitter.
Cobra Commander's exactly right. Once we've discovered the Dragonfire buried beneath these ruins, we'll be needing those Cobra lackeys in one piece to carry out our orders.
Speaking of orders, Naugahyde, I thought I ordered you to get me a new uniform. These skins seem to be attracting the wrong kind of crowd.
Nice going, Marauders! We've got those human helicopters and their hyperactive Night Viper buddies on the run!
Now all we've got to do is locate the Dragonfire deposit somewhere in the ruins of the Lost City.
And you can chalk up a win for G.I. Joe.
When Destro hears what happened, he'll have me washing dishes in the Cobra mess hall for the rest of my life.
Cheer up, Alley Viper. Life's a gamble, and the game's not over yet.
Alley Viper, this is Undercover Joe. Come in.
Come in? Huh. Looks to me like I'm on my way out.
I know. If you'd been closer, I could have warned you. On the other hand, the Joes haven't found the Dragonfire either, and I videotaped something that may help Cobra find it first.
Oh, I may have a career as a Cobra leader yet.
Can you patch me into the Cobra central computer?
Viper, connect the satellite uplink. Okay, Scoop. I'm accessing the central computer now. Transmit your footage. Okay, we're in. But what is that mess you've sent?
I think it's a map to the Dragonfire location. But it's in an ancient form of code, which I'm hoping the central computer can figure out.
You and me both. As long as we're into the central computer, you want me to patch you into your Cobra file?
What? You mean I can see the records Cobra's kept on me since I enlisted?
Yeah, it's no problem. All except the restricted part. Hang on. I'll keep watching your puzzle on my screen, but I'll let you see your file.
Hey, this is great! Leonard Michaels, personal file, codename Scoop, current status Crimson Guardsman, on an undercover mission within G.I. Joe. Current seniority 1 year. Recruitment data. Restricted? I wonder what's restricted about that. The G.I. Joes blew up my parents' home, and I joined Cobra to get even. Everyone knows that. Access granted? All right.
Leonard Michaels is a promising young man, which is why I want you to lie and tell him that G.I. Joe has done this to his parents' house.
Destro had the Cobra recruiter lie to me?
If Michaels knew the truth, that Cobra blew up his home, he'd never join us. But as long as he believes the Joes did it, we can use his anger as a weapon against G.I. Joe.
Cobra destroyed my parents' home? G.I. Joe had nothing to do with it?
Sorry to interrupt, Scoop, but we just got the results on your transmission. The central computer broke the code, and it told us everything we need to find the Dragonfire and drive G.I. Joe into the swamp. Congratulations on doing a great job.
A great job for the people who burned down my home and who want to ruin my friends in G.I. Joe? Scoop, what have you done? You may have lied to me, Destro, but I'm not listening anymore. And I'm not gonna need this camera to spy on anyone either, because Scoop is now a G.I. Joe, 100%.
Alley Viper, this is Cobra Commander. Forgive the interruption, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with your undercover spy.
How could you be Cobra Commander? He's a snake, and snakes don't talk.
That is another story for another day. What concerns me now is the location of the Dragonfire. That, and the fact that I am here inside the Lost City.
Huh?
While you have been driven into the swamp by G.I. Joe. As your only remaining chance of success, I suggest you guide me to the Dragonfire now!
Sergeant Slaughter, there are Cobra agents inside the Lost City, and I think I know where to find them.
Mutt, you're in charge here. Lowlight, Stalker, fall out and follow me.
According to the coded instructions, follow any red line in the passageways.
This way, guys.
Any one of them will lead you to the same place, the head of the dragon. Pull forward on one of its fangs. And enter.
I hope we don't have far to go. This bleeding backpack is heavy.
Not too much farther, but according to the instructions, if you step on any one of the white squares, you're done for.
Whoa!
No! Ouch! Stupid chuttering chimp. I should make you carry this, that's what I should do.
Look, there it is.
There what is?
The dragon's head, what else?
The dragon's head, what else? How come Scoop knows so much about this place anyway?
Through there! And don't step on any of the white squares! Oops.
Whoa! Hit the deck!
Huh?
Man! Out of here! On the double!
Whew, that was a close shave. And there's an even closer one. Dead ahead. Yeah.
Everyone up! We've got to jump on the boulder when it swings back.
Scoop, have you gone totally nuts?
Stow the chatter, lowlight, and get on board!
Yike.
Now jump! There should be a staircase this way.
Right. So now I can see around corners.
Come on, guys, we don't have any time to waste.
Alley Viper, your directions were excellent.
Nogahide, activate the sound module immediately. It is time to summon the Dragonfire, and soon its ultimate power will be ours!
Thank you for warming things up, Baroness. But I'll take over from here.
But, Commander...
I said I'll take over from here.
Governor, look! The Dragonfire's beginning to rise!
And now, just as the Baroness was able to change me from a snake into this approximation of my former majesty, so shall I transform these furry creatures into loyal soldiers to fight my battles and win my wars!
Well, well, what have we got here?
A special welcome, Sergeant Slaughter. I was hoping you might drop by.
I'd know that ugly voice anywhere, Cobra Commander. And it looks like you finally scared up a face ugly enough to match.
8 warriors of Cobra! Attack!
Get out of here and warn the rest of the Joes while I keep these monkey men under control.
But we can't leave the Sarge here.
If the Sarge says he's got those monkey men under control, he's got them under control.
Sarge!
Baroness, increase the power on the sound module. Arise, my Simeon troopers, and stop the G.I. Joe!
I think it's time I said my goodbyes as well.
It's the Sarge!
Still got everything under control, Sarge?
No problem, Stalker. We've got those monkeys right where we want them, as long as you guys keep your big flat feet off of the white squares. Here come the apes! So much for Plan A. At this point, I'm open to suggestions. Get past us, guys, because we've just decided to bring down the house.
Scoop, you shouldn't have done that. That camera was your pride and joy.
Not anymore. Those monkeys are welcome.
Not bad for a bunch of guys who never went to architecture school. By the way, Scoop, how is it that you knew exactly where to find both the Dragonfire and Cobra Commander?
It's a long story, Lowlight, and I want to tell you, but I'm not sure that now's the time. Hey!
Correction, Scoop. It's actually a story that's real short. and I just figured out how it ends.
What's going on, lowlight?
Yeah.
We all know that Scoop's the one who led us into Cobra Commander's trap, Sarge. But the reason he knew every inch of the way isn't because he's such a good G.I. Joe. It's because he's the meanest, rottenest thing on this green earth. A low-down Cobra spy.
What? I don't believe it. Lowlight, you finally wigged out but good. Scoop is no more a Cobra spy than...
Shut up, Stalker. Lowlight just made some mighty serious charges, Scoop. What I want to know is, are they true?
Yes, Sergeant Slaughter. I'm afraid they are.
Sarge, look out. The Cobra creeps are breaking through.
Let's get out of here! And Lowlight, don't let the prisoner get away.
Let's move it, creep. And don't think your buddies are gonna rescue you today. Because you're one Cobra lowlife whose assets are mine.
And if you want to know what happens next, you better tune in on this same station to see the next episode of Operation Dragonfire.
Here's a taste of the action on the next episode of G.I. Joe, Operation Dragonfire.